Mr. Walker, how you doing?
I was offloading some unnecessary stuff.
Oh, I got some extra hammers here, by the way. By the way.
Tell you what, we need is some fire barrels.
Yes.
Find any extra barrels laying around.
Yeah, that we do. That's definitely on the list. This crate right here. That is definitely on the list, Mr. Walker. But this crate right here is for alcohol, by the way, alcohol and food. So if you find tinctures or drugs, put them in there.
Alrighty. Do we have like a ammo crate or something like that I can offload a bunch of this unnecessary ammo?
Yes, we have ammo crate upstairs. We'll make some more crates shortly. We'll make some more crates shortly afterwards. Just so we have room for more stuff. We'll have to wait till daytime to make these crates.
Oi. It was a headache.
Yeah, we have been getting those lately, mate. It might be probably the bad air quality or something of this country.
Yeah, that's what you get. German Russians, they cut corners all the time. Not like Mother Russia.
They like cut half corners in Mother Russia, don't they?
It's quantity over quality. Which has its own quality.
What do you think of the place so far, Mr. Vadim, being a partner of business with me and Mr. Smith?
Хорошо. I was actually admiring the outside layout, looking for maybe a spot I might shit shack up, you know?
Yes, yeah, find an area closer and you're welcome to any of the nearby buildings. Did you plant those crops over there, or you were one of the guys?
Yeah!
Yes?
I had a little farmer hat, I became a little farmer.
Did you leave the hacksaw by the door?
That was Mr. Security, Wall, Walker.
Okay. I was curious if somebody tried sawing their way in and gave up halfway through.
Yeah, no. That was Mr. Walker here. He was, we're trying to find supplies and we couldn't get in, so we just started putting things outside the door. We tried throwing it inside, but I was like, no, just sit down.
Boys, it's 1354 to get inside. 1354.
Good year.
Yes. I prefer not to open the gates.
During the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, during the great wars against the, what are they called, the sword orders, you know, the Teutonic guys, the Germans with the armor and all that shit. It's when we pushed those bastards back.
Let's all
Battle of Grunwald was 100 years later.
Yes, yeah. Let's all relax a bit and while we wait for daybreak. I got ourselves some drinks here. You know, grab yourself a drink.
I'm going to, actually, before I relax, I like to do work. I'm going to organize the shit out of these, because this is hurting my head.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I was a little caught off guard by Mr. Smith drinking them, and then I realized they were actually not half bad at all. They're primarily just alcohol.
It'll cure up this cold I've had.
Hopefully. Have you been, Mr. Walker? How's your journey been? I haven't seen you since yesterday or so.
When we got split up, I went through hell and back. I searched all over Electro for Mr. Smith after we all took a nap. And then a bunch of gunshots rang out, and I snuck my way out of Electro. Ran towards Cherno in the dark, slept in a train car, and then started looking for this place.
Unfortunately, I have no idea what happened to Mr. Smith. I haven't seen him either, unfortunately, and I'm hoping he's good because he's a business partner, and I need him alive, not dead somewhere in a ditch.
Bastards, I can hear you in there.
Is that, who's at the door?
Alistair, there's like 6 of these bastards out here.
I come to the front gate.
You might want to come to the front.
I'm gonna try.
If you want to open the gate for me, Mr. Walker. Get ready for some
Right,
action.
I'm here.
Code lock's on.
Hey, you know how to open the lock. Oh, fuck it, I'll open the lock.
Oh, I don't know the
I told you,
password yet,
but I can't
sir.
tell you at the moment.
Are you just gonna let me in or
Yeah, we're gonna let you in. We're gonna open the gate. Patience. There's biters out there.
what? Patience. My life's on the line here.
You might want to kill those biters. I'm almost done. Moving as fast as my fingers can go. I believe he's not dead by the time we open the door. That'd be unfortunate.
Fuck.
Now we gotta unlock the next door. Yeah, security measures.
Jesus. Fuck.
Alright, get your ass in here. Holy shit.
Oh fuck.
Take care of the biters.
I told you.
Holy shit. Oh fuck, I'm bleeding.
Hey, I've got some rags if you need them. Thank you.
Is he still out there? Oh no, he's out there. Okay.
No, you
there's
made
one
it
down
in.
here. Yep, down right here.
Holy
Christ.
shit.
You alright?
Fuck, duck, yeah.
Thank you for that.
Oh, it's you. I ran
Hi,
this man
it's
by
me.
the train tracks a while ago, Mr. Waycrest. He's a nice fellow.
Let's in the light so we're not spending time in darkness.
Spent enough of that out there.
It's quite the travels. Enjoy a drink, Mr. Alabaster, is it?
Me?
Yes.
Curry.
What was your name? Just, one more time.
Alistair McCurry.
Alistair McCurry. Have a drink.
Aye.
Join us.
Just water will do me.
So Mr. Walker told you about the place, did he? What did he tell you?
No, he actually didn't tell me anything. We parted ways, and then once nightfall came, I wound up just walking around in circles and saw the light.
Usually lights bringing lone wanderers out there. You got to be careful because the night is dark and full of terror, of course. I'm Mr. Waycrest. Pleasure's mine. Welcome to my fight club. It's called the Den of Vice.
Aye, the Den of Lies.
Vice.
Right.
Yes. It's a place where you can drink, enjoy your favorite choice of drugs, watch the bare knuckle boxing, and enjoy a good show or two. It's the only place of entertainment in the land, and I'm proud to be the owner. But we do have good security here for a reason, because sometimes we get rebel rousers, and Mr. Walker does a fine job of chasing them off. Of his jolly
Well,
spirit.
he's certainly equipped to deal with it, you know.
Yes, it seems that you've run into some trouble. You seem driving a little light. Is there anything we can get you? Any food, drink? Make sure my guests are well treated.
Well, I'm no one to just take handouts, you know. I've got a chicken steak that this fella gave me a wee while ago. I think that should do me for now.
All right, very good. Usually, I know nothing is free in this world, so usually I would ask for a favor in the future. So, that is known as well.
I've not got much. Just the clothes I've got on my back. That's it.
Well, you've got an axe in hand that can work, and maybe perhaps in the morning you can help us with some walls. Say that fair trade for letting you stay here in the safety of our club until daytime, because there are quite a few biters out there, as you can hear. They're eager.
Aye. That sounds perfectly fine with me.
I very much appreciate it then, because we've got a lot of work to do here before we start having plenty of guests come through. We have an odd one or two here, but want the place in tip-top shape, so when the fighters come and the patrons come to watch the fights, it's going to be a good show. This is our bar back here. We'll have to get a bartender soon, but over here, if you join me this way, this is our boxing arena. It also doubles as a stage. I'll have all the entertaining fights up here. It'll be a good show for everybody to watch.
You got your nice balcony.
Yeah, it's a VIP lounge up top.
For people to. Alright. No, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice big concrete walls, so you don't have to deal with the walkers coming in over the top.
Yeah, this place keeps them out, and also with all the noise and racket we're gonna be making with the shows and stuff, it's a good idea to have tall walls and strong doors, because you don't want the biters getting inside, causing a mess of everything. That would be unfortunate for business. I need my patrons to be alive and not chewed to bits.
Aye, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. No wanting your patrons to become a walking feast.
Yes, it would not be good. Mr. Walker, Fox will be returning shortly at some point. And hopefully he'll be coming back with some supplies. We almost had a car, but somebody had gotten to it before us. But we're going to start collecting car parts just so that we'll all be prepared next time we find one.
I had like 2 or 3 spark plugs that I just put inside the crate up there, so.
Very good, very good. Also, another thing to keep in mind, if you see any cable reels, like this one that we have down here, we need 3.
I had one, but I had to get rid of it, unfortunately. It was weighing me down, and I was being chased.
Yeah, they're very hard to come by, unfortunately. Yes.
I'll definitely keep my eye.
Mr. Was it Alabaster? Sorry, my memory is a little short sometimes. Was that correct?
Alistair.
Alistair. Sorry about that. Alistair, you with any groups out there, or you a lone wolf on your own?
Nah, I'm just on my own.
How long have you been out there for, traveling by yourself? You have any friends?
Too long.
Not too long.
No, I was actually here a while ago on a holiday with a couple of friends, but I've not seen them since.
That's unfortunate. It seems to be the calamity that struck us all. Yeah. Well, Mr. Alabaster.
It was off a sudden.
Or Alistair, pardon me. I might do that a couple times. Your name seems to be throwing me for a loop. But Alistair, if you choose to live in town or work for me, I always need more men, of course, especially these days. Numbers is power. If you're looking for a place to sleep and live, perhaps I could give you that in exchange for you working for me. How does that sound?
Well, you're the closest I've got to shelter in a while, so if your motive's right and we can help each other, I don't see why not.
Very good. Okay. All right then. Well, we'll put you through a trial for a bit, see if you like the place. We're not going to force anything onto you, of course. But when we start with patrons here, we do have a location where we need more security. We need a bartender. We need workers and so on. What would your skill set be more towards, Mr. Alistair?
Honestly, I'm willing to give anything a go. I was a fucking construction worker back home, so I'm not exactly,
How about this? Yeah. Well, have you help me build then, because I've been doing much building myself, and then how about you be our bartender for now and see if that fits you?
Aye, that sounds fine. I'm Scottish, so I know how to pour a drink.
Awesome. You'll be in charge of also preparing the food for the bar as well, because it's a full bar. And then we have coating pills and other drugs that patrons may request. If they get too rowdy, let a security guard know, and then he can escort them out. And if they don't listen, they'll get one warning beanbag shot, and after that, it's lethal. Because we don't let anybody step on our shoes here. Very strict, but very fun. That's the way I like to live.
That's the way you need to be as
And another thing, Mr. Alistair.
Especially in times like.
If there's anybody out there and you work for me and they run you into some trouble, let me know. Nobody, I mean nobody, steps on Mr. Waycusser's shoes. That means anybody who's an extension of me, they're under my protection.
So I'm going to fuck this dog so it cracks. Beep is dead.
Alright, that is Mr. Vadim. He's one of my associates. He is to be treated with respect as I am, and Mr. Smith. You'll meet Mr. Smith shortly. He is a man of interesting taste. Yeah, he wears usually a white suit. Mr. Vadim usually wears a gas mask and a tracksuit. He's, if he offers you any vegetables or fruit, I would refuse. Just so you know. He has a weird fetish for, fucking melons and other vegetables, so, I would not accept anything from him.
I'm not gonna judge the guy.
Yeah, he's lonely, let's put it that way, but he does good work and he's quite a scavenger. To say the least.
That's fair enough.
And now, Mr. Alistair, do you have any questions for me or any of my friends here?
Sounds like we have company outside, Mr. Wicker.
One moment, Alistair.
Honestly, right, nah, you're fine. Take your time.
Somebody at the gate? Somebody at the doors?
Somebody
yes.
Would you like, it seems there's some biters out there, so you need to be careful. Let me get the door. It's gonna be a moment. Hopefully you're not in danger.
We're not.
How many of them are you how many of them are you out there?
We are 4 people.
4 people. Are you the folks from Electro earlier today?
Yes.
Welcome to the Fight Club.
Quite the party.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
thank
need
you.
a minute to adjust my eyes when this door opens.
Yes.
It looks very bright in there.
Yes, we keep it very well lit, especially when we have events going on. We don't have anything going on at the moment, but we have a bar open. We're a little short-stocked on alcohol, but we'll do what we can.
Alright. Well, any bar is good with me.
Alright, where's the next one? Mr. Walker, please leave the doors open for now, unless biters try to get in, then close them. Except for the main gate, of course. There we are. Almost done, sorry about that. We tend to close the gates at night just in case biters come in and come to the door. There we are.
You know, I've always heard a lot of rumors about Fort Knox, but I never thought I'd find it.
Yeah, we keep the place in good condition. And the final lock. Come on in. Rest your legs a bit.
Aye. Give me a minute for my eyes to adjust.
Oh.
Mr. Walker, please close the door behind him. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, look at this. Huh.
Yeah.
Welcome to my fight club. Hope you find it
Thank you.
as entertaining as possible. This is called the Den of Vice.
Awesome.
Hopefully we'll have some boxers in, but if anybody's willing to volunteer for some entertainment, I'm not opposed. Or if you have any skills in the musical arts or comedian aspect, you're also welcome to that as well. We have a bar back here and food if you're hungry from your travels. Alistair, he hasn't quite got his bearings yet, but he'll be our bartender in the near future.
Alright, cool.
Nice to meet you.
Looks amazing.
Yes, it's the crown jewel of my current existence under the current calamity that's struck in this country. But hopefully one day I can return back to owning a big business in New York. But this will do for now. Can I,
Gives you something to do.
Yes, yes. Can I get you guys a drink? I have some alcohol in this crate. If you'd like a shot. I have some food if you're hungry. We have steaks and cans of spaghetti, peaches, quite the assortment.
I've already got a lot of food, but thank you.
All right. This is quite the place we have here. Upstairs will be the VIP section, which once we finish construction, we're nearly done, but we still leave it open for entertainment. This would be our stage and arena right here, where all the action happens. Hopefully, I think things will be coming together quite soon. Yes.
It's looking good, yeah. It's looking nice, this place.
Plenty of room.
Very good.
Yes. Yes. How have your travels been? The nights are dark and full of terror. They are. Hopefully, the biters are leaving you alone on your travels. And they can be quite a pain in the arse.
Yeah, we've had quite an alright journey tonight, actually. We did call by on this way just to see if, you'd seen a fiance about around here. We just keep asking everywhere, every day, and that's the main reason we called by, to be honest.
You're looking for a man named Randy. That's Mr. Vadim. He's working on something in there, I believe. Randy, I'll keep my ears out for a man named Randy. I come across a lot of... who are you looking for? Sorry, my ears aren't what they used to be.
Oh, David Collins.
You're looking for a David. I thought you said Randy for some reason. Pardon me. I haven't met any Davids in my travels recently, but I'll keep my ears peeled just in case, I hear them in travels, or if David shows up here.
Thank you.
What are your names so I can announce to him if I meet him?
I'm Leela Carla.
Pleasure's mine, Leela. Welcome to the Den of Vice, and your friends are welcome as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Nathaniel.
Pleasure's mine, Nathaniel.
Very nice. I'm
Patrick.
If I ever fight here, bro, I'd like you to know that my name is the Barracuda then.
Barracuda, alright. Maybe you might be interested in boxing in the arena. That's kind of the name you strike me for.
I'll think on it, bro.
Alright, we'll have to come up with some prizes shortly. We like to give the winner something. The loser, unfortunately, gets nothing. Hence the way of the world these days. I think it's fair. This is my associate and bodyguard, Mr. Walker. He'll be ensuring our safety tonight. He keeps the biters off and the would-be bandits. We have a few more security guys lurking around about, but they're just doing their patrols, keeping the area safe. Vadim is one of my, he's around somewhere. He's one of my associates. He helps me run the place.
Oh, I was just going to say, was that Vadim I just saw? I do know him, yeah, from Kamishavo. I've met Vadim before.
He's an interesting fellow. I believe he's organizing or something. There he is.
Yeah, cleaning up people's messes.
As usual, yeah.
And, about to have a fucking brain aneurysm. Either going to put the gun in my mouth and shoot and spray the walls, spray it, or, shoot the brick. I don't know what comes.
Vadim, if you blow your brains up, please clean it up afterwards. Much appreciated.
I'll try.
Thank you very much. Yes, is there anything I can do for you folks while we're stuck together in the unfortunate circumstance of the night coming about us and the biters being on the prowl?
We was just going to find a place to cook, to be honest, but, we don't want to smoke up your warehouse here if you don't want to fire inside.
We got broken windows that let the air through, so it doesn't bother me. So if you want to start a fire on the metal plate there, or there's a metal plate right over there by the door, probably be a better place to start it on. Or maybe even in a corner.
Oh, nice. We've got plenty of steaks to go around. We've got enough for everybody.
Very good.
Did some hunting today.
We can sit around a fire and tell stories and eat our fill. Let me get the gates open again.
As much cleaning as I'm doing. Fuck it.
Who's got an axe out of us lot? Hey, Vadim, how's it going, mate?
Cuz. You find your friends, eh?
Yeah. The house two there.
Хорошо.
You abandoned Kamishalvar then?
Nah, I still live there, but these guys have set this place up, and who the fuck am I to say no to a business like this, nah?
Yeah. Alright, either let me borrow that axe or you chop some more wood.
All right, the gate's unlocked, so if you need to travel back and forth, Mr. Walker, I should have said the blue gate. Leave it closed while we have guests, and then I like to keep the wooden ones closed when we're closed for business or dealing with a threat. But the blue gate should stay open.
Already.
Just so people can exit and go. If you guys close the doors behind you, specifically the blue
Mr.
gate.
Smith, I have a quick thing to show you. What I've been swearing about.
You should. I'm not Mr. Smith.
Sorry, wait first.
I'll get the wood, alright?
Yeah, I meant wave first.
Daniel and I.
Oh,
Headaches, man. I'm having such a headache with this weapons cleaning kit. For the love of me, I can't do anything with it.
Guess the generator's out of fuel.
I'll have to go refuel it sometime soon if we find a gas canister.
Hey, wave Chris. No matter what I do with this, it's I can't touch it. See what I'm saying?
What are you looking at?
The gun kit right here. Am I crazy?
It was in a box. This one.
No, there is one. Okay, no, not that one.
Oh, I found it. It seems to be wedged inside another box, and I've just retrieved it.
I'm gonna close my eyes and pretend it never happened then, because yeah, that box is headache.
There we are.
Everything else should be very organized now. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry about the lights. Usually we have plenty of gas, but we lost our last gas canister. We'll have to go retrieve another one shortly. Yes. Do we have any more glow sticks we can use instead? I'll check.
hey, Patrick.
Hi.
Your shoes don't look that good. Are they comfortable? Or
Oh, it
kinda
used to
look
be.
broken. We'll find a new pair for you.
I forgot to mention one thing. Usually when we have guests and we do ask for a one item of donation, either being food, nails, or something simple. Really? Yes, I forgot that we're implementing that too since we finished the main gates. If you wouldn't mind,
Well, that's
so kind.
understandable.
It's the way to keep business going. Do things for free, you go out of business. Just the way it is.
Of course.
Simple things work. Nails, food, small ammunitions. Perfect, thank you. Nails are very much needed these days. Thank you very much.
Sure. You guys needed anything else?
I can't afford it, just great. And also, you're working here now, so don't worry about a thing. You're going to be serving us with work. And then your other friends went out to get some wood today.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
I think that, and then they brought the food, so I think their payment will be the food they're cooking for us then.
Oh, you can fix them. That looks better.
I don't suppose that you have any use for a rangefinder, Mr. Waycrest.
Absolutely none. I figure those things are trash. Most scopes have built-in range finders, but just you need to know how to use them.
Fair enough.
Hello. So, where are you guys traveling from? You guys part of a larger group, or you're just a group of four surviving friends or something? Like to hear a little story or two.
I've mostly been in Electro now for a few days, where I met Paul, and I was looking for these two and my fiance, and I actually found Well, Nathaniel yesterday and Patrick today. So I'm pretty happy.
It's good to hear.
Just my fiance left to find.
That's unfortunate.
Else? Yeah, I've been around. I went from the north and down here, from Journal and back to Journal.
And you didn't even know I was in the country.
Now, yeah, that was a pleasant surprise.
Not very many people are lucky to reunite, especially under certain circumstances. This calamity is brought upon the world, but you two seem to have plenty of luck, which is needed in a large supply these days. Seems the sun is returning, I would say.
Seems like the dawns are coming. Thank God for that.
Where do you think we go next?
I'm sorry?
Where do you think we're going after this?
I'm not sure. We were going to look for him here, right? Where you
Yes.
guys last saw him?
Mr. Alistair, I think you might need this just for repairing your equipment when we're chopping trees. There you go.
I appreciate it.
No worries, Mr. Alistair. I'll sit down in a minute.
Would you prefer I go out and do that now,
I
since
need
the...
go sort some things.
If you'd like to start gathering logs, we need to start setting up foundations, and after the foundations are set up, we'll spend time creating planks to finish off the rest of the walls.
Here we
Right,
go.
I can go out and get some logs. For
If you would be,
figured now would be a good time since dawn's coming.
I'll join you in a moment after I have a chat with these fine folk for a wee bit and rest my legs. But out at it all night.
So,
I'm going to rest my head after that fucking headache. I don't know if it's you or Mr. Smith, but holy shit, your fucking organizational skills are that of a 3-year-old.
Yeah, usually I organize things more professionally, but unfortunately we've had to come and go so often that we filled the crates as we could for the time being. But usually I do the organization on my own. I appreciate the help of Vadim.
It had to be done. That was bothering me so much. So fucking much.
That's all right. That's
But it's done now. We're good.
it's good
And
to
then I
say.
saw you upstairs and cried. So, yeah, that'll be taken care of eventually, too.
I appreciate the hard work, Vadim. Hopefully Mr. Smith will come by. He seems to be the more unorganized one. He'll just throw shit around. I try to keep the
I will,
crates to clothing, to food, to medical and weapons alike. Keep them separated.
I will discipline him. I will teach him.
Give him something
He will learn.
what's that one pill that makes you focus better? Give him one of those.
Ritalin.
Ritalin, there we go.
yeah, I was.
I
out
know my
there.
pills.
So-
Yeah.
Oh,
Is the fog coming in? Is that fog outside? We've got to be careful because I've known in the past the fog tends to bring in biters occasionally.
Yeah.
Oh, you found
Just found this, Mr. Wickrest. I don't know
Oh.
if you're gonna be neat.
Yes, I actually need to refill the Jenny right at the moment. Thank you very much, Mr. Alistair.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nathaniel. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
mate.
Did you find your friends? You find them where you thought you would, or what the hell happened last time we met? You were still looking. Tell me the story, man.
Well, I was looking for Patrick here when I seen you. That's who I was asking about, but I didn't know Leela was even in the country. But she'd apparently come over here looking for us and that. I just happened upon him in the Electro by chance.
Maybe it's the here sure. It's good luck.
Yeah, it was by that, the sanctuary up on the hill where Cam's been staying there a little bit.